very good evening and a warm welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Mariam Vijayaratna. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Country cannot proceed with the burden of loss-making state enterprises, President reiterates. Batticaloa Airport will commence operations from July, Subject Minister reveals. News in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe revealed that the annual loss recorded of 3 major state-owned enterprises is 1.6% of the gross domestic product of the country, hence highlighting the importance of reforms. The president made this revelation during a special statement telecasted yesterday.
2021 වසරේ ලංකා ඛනිජ සංස්ථාව, ලංකා විදුලි බල මණ්ඩලය හා ශ්‍රී ලංකන් එයාර්ලයින් යන ආයතනවල මෙහෙයුම් අලාභය රට දළදේශීය නිෂ්පාදනයෙන් 1.6%. මේ ණයබර මිලියන 22ක් වූ ජනතාවේ කරපිට දිගින් දිගටම පැටවීම අසාධාරණයි. ජනතාවගේ බදු මුදල් විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් මේ අසාර්ථක ව්‍යවසායන් නඩත්තු කිරීම සඳහා යෙදවීමට සිදු වී තිබෙනවා. මේ ආයතන ආණ්ඩුවටත් බරක්, රටටත් බරක්, ජනතාවටත් බරක්. එම නිසා මේවා සාර්ථක ගැනීමට අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණ හා ප්‍රතිව්‍යුහගත කිරීම අප නොපමාව කළ යුතුයි. රාජ්‍ය ව්‍යවසාය ප්‍රතිව්‍යුහගත කිරීමේ සැලැස්ම සකස් කිරීම අපි දැනටත් ආරම්භ කර තිබෙනවා. මෙම සැලැස්ම ඔස්සේ සාර්ථකත්වය ලබා ගන්නට මෙම ව්‍යවසායන්ට හැකි වේවයි අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම රාජ්‍ය ව්‍යවසායෙහි ප්‍රධාන නිලධාරීන් ඔවුන්ගේ කාර්ය සාධනය වැඩි දියුණු කිරීමට කැපවී කටයුතු කරනු ඇතයි අපි අපේක්ෂා කරනවා. ඔවුන්ට ලබා දෙන වාර්ෂික ඉලක්ක සපුරාලීමට අපහසු වුණත් ඔවුන් වෙනුවට වඩාත් යෝග්‍ය පුද්ගලයින්ට එම වගකීම බාර දීමට අප පසුබට වන්නේ නැහැ.
The government is set to reveal the national reorganization strategy by the last quarter of this year. President Ranil Wickremesinghe made this revelation during the special statement yesterday.
ජාතික ප්‍රතිසංවිධාන සැලැස්ම මෙම වසරේ අවසන් කාර්තුවේදී එළි දක්වන්නට අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. සැලසුම් හා පිළිවෙත් ක්‍රියාත්මක කරලීමේ ප්‍රගතිය ජනතාවට ඩිජිටල් මාධ්‍ය ඔස්සේ දැන බලා ගැනීමට අවකාශ සැලසෙනවා. ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීමේදී ඇතිවෙන ගැටලු සහ බාධක අවධාරණය කර පෙන්වීමේ ක්‍රමවේදයක්ද එහි අඩංගුයි. ඒ අනුව බාධා හා ගැටලු හඳුනා ගැනීමත් ඒවා කඩිනමින් විසඳා ගැනීමටත් අවකාශ උදා කර ගන්නට පුළුවන්. මෙම සැලසුම් ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීමේ සම්බන්ධීකරණ කටයුතු සඳහා රාජ්‍ය සහ පුද්ගලික යන දෙයන්ශයේම ඉහළ නිලධාරීගෙන් සමන්විත ජනාධිපති විමසුම් කාර්යාංශයක් ස්ථාපිත කිරීමට පියවර ගන්නවා. රේඛීය අමාත්‍යයන් සමග සම්බන්ධීකරණ කාර්යයන් ඔවුන් වෙතින් සිදු වෙනවා. මේ ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණ මුළු මහත් ජනතාවටම එක ලෙස ප්‍රතිලාභ සැලසෙන වැඩපිළිවෙල. ඔබ ඇතුළු මුළු රටම මේ වැඩපිළිවෙල මගින් දියුණු වෙනවා. ඔබගේ මුළු රටේම ජනතාවගේ ජීවන තත්ත්වය මේ මගින් ඉහළ නැංවෙනවා. මෙය සමාජයේ එක් කොටසක පමණක් ඉලක්ක කරගත් වැඩපිළිවෙලක් නොවේ. මුළු රටම ඉලක්ක කරගත් වැඩසටහනක්. තරුණ තරුණියන්ගේ ශ්‍රම සහභාගීත්වය ඉහළ නැංවීමේ අවස්ථා ඇති කරලීම ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අපනයනය සඳහා ජාත්‍යන්තර තරඟකාරීත්වය ඉහළ නැංවීමටත් අප රටේ මානව ප්‍රාග්ධන සංවර්ධනයේ මුල් පුළුල් කිරීමක් හැකියාවක් ලැබෙන්නේ එවිටයි.
Kenji Okamura, Deputy Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, said that IMF expect to provide the maximum support for Sri Lanka and its people. Kenji Okamura conveyed this during the meeting held with the Speaker and members of the Committee on Parliamentary Business in Parliament on Wednesday. Moreover, Deputy Managing Director of IMF stated that many positive groundworks being carried out in order to get the economy of Sri Lanka back on the right track is praiseworthy. The Speaker expressed his gratitude to all directors led by Kristalina Georgieva, the Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, on behalf of the Sri Lankan government and people. The Speaker pointed out that in order to emerge out from the crisis, decisions pertaining to economic stabilization had been taken through the Parliament. He also pointed out that positive steps such as the establishment of a budget office in Parliament, the introduction of an anti-corruption bill and the introduction of the Central Bank Act have been taken. The Speaker, Mahinda Yapa said that the above reforms pave a way for a new economic vision with transparency. Following the decision with the Speaker, the Managing Director then engaged in a cordial discussion with the members of the Committee on Parliamentary Business. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Connect with the National Business Directory by SLT Mobitel. We are connecting businesses with their existing and potential customers to reach heights, helping at every point. Getting your business listed with the directory locally is the foundation of local SEO and the first step to acquiring more customers. Your true local search empowered through printed directory, digital directory, mobile app, ebook, call center 1212. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
Welcome back after the break. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka has requested the Attorney General to consider instituting criminal proceedings against 8 pyramid-type prohibited schemes operating in the country. The Central Bank has determined 8 entities that conduct or have conducted prohibited schemes in contravention of the Banking Act recently. It said that based on complaints, investigations were conducted to ascertain whether the following institutions conduct and or have conducted schemes prohibited in terms of Section 83 of the Banking Act. The central bank listed Teens Lanka Healthcare, Best Life International, Global Lifestyle Lanka, Mark Wu International, VML International, Fast 3 Cycle International, Sports Chain IZS Society and OndMaxed. The central bank warned that any person who directly or indirectly initiates, offers, promotes, advertises, conducts, finances, manages or directs a scheme of this manner is guilty of a punishable offence. CBSL stated that the punishments for such offence include imprisonment for a period not exceeding 3 years or a fine not exceeding 1 million rupees or both imprisonment and fine. Accordingly, the public is informed to refrain from such activities which may be punishable by law. Further, the Central Bank of Sri Lanka denies the claim of certain elements of the society that it has reached some agreements with the institutions listed above which have been determined as having conducted pyramid schemes. The Batticaloa International Airport will commence the operation of international flights to India from July onwards. The Minister of Ports, Shipping and Aviation, Nimal Siripala de Silva, disclosed this information during a meeting with airline representatives recently at the ministry. The newly appointed governor of the Eastern Province, Senthil Tondaman, also participated to discuss on the enhancing air and sea travel infrastructure to support the tourism industry in the region. It was revealed that enhancing airport productivity can be achieved by extending flights from Chennai, India to Ratmalana and further to Batticaloa. Minister De Silva said that Reliance Air has announced plans to increase flight operations from Ratmalana and Katunayake to Batticaloa starting next July. During the meeting, the challenges related to air travel accessibility for the tourists visiting the Eastern Province were discussed, particularly the issues of expensive airfares. As a result, a consensus was reached to initiate domestic flights connecting the area with the airport located in Katunayake, Mattala, Ratmalana and Palali. It was revealed that private airlines operating internationally have not taken sufficient steps to maximize the benefits of the Batticaloa Airport, which is capable of facilitating flights carrying approximately 75 passengers. The infrastructure faculties at Batticaloa, such as customs and immigration too, will be upgraded to meet demand and international traffic. The former chairman of Sri Lanka Tourism, advisor to the Sri Lanka Tourism Board, Dr. Kishu Gomes, said that the sport of golf is an excellent adventure to be leveraged in order to attract high-end tourism to the country. He said this before the Pro AM golf tournament organized by Marriott Bonvoy recently in Colombo.
Golf is a game, that is played by the elite society across the entire world. And today in Sri Lanka, we're talking about, inviting or promoting high-end tourism. And that's where golf comes into play. And as we know, golf is played by that rich, category of people. And if we can promote tourism through golf, I'm sure we'll be able to get that, right, caliber of tourists who would come and, not just spend $150 a day, but a few $1,000 a day. And that's what we need. And at a time when Sri Lanka is trying to reprofile and reposition itself, golf is certainly an excellent medium. So I'm glad that Marriott has taken the lead in supporting golf, and Sri Lanka is a great place as well. Sri Lanka does not have that many golf courses, but few Sri Lanka has, especially the one in Colombo, Royal Golf Club in Colombo, has a rich history, and anyone coming and playing there not just plays golf, but associates with rich tradition, culture, and history as well.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back with the stock updates.
Connect with SLT Rainbow Pages, your true local surge.
Welcome back after the break. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The all-share price index gained 62.19 points to close at 8,753.80, and the S&P SL 20 gained 16.87 points to close at 2,487.29. The turnover was 0.7 billion rupees and over 43 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all we have for tonight. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Have a great